I've been doing workshops on songwriting and music history, particularly blues history, since about 2000. And what got me started was basically touring and festivals where I would be going somewhere and they would say, what kind of workshops could you offer? And so I developed workshops on these two things. When the pandemic hit, a person named Fred Agnew, who was director of an organization in Vaudreuil, Quebec called Réseau or Network, asked me one day, just Rob, could you develop something for these people who can't leave their homes? They were isolated because of the pandemic. And so I took about a week and I thought about it. And I thought, I've always been really into music history and history of songs and something I really like researching and knowing about. So I decided I'd do a history of popular music, in America and Canada. It was an ambitious idea, but I thought, I'll just start and see what I can do. And I had all this time, because of the pandemic, I wasn't gigging normally, and I had this program that I was giving virtually. And so, I got this experience of seeing the reaction of people in the programs when I would play songs, particularly older songs from the 1700s and 1800s, and the reaction. And these were songs that they knew. The metric for the program was it included songs that had survived that amount of time, and while so many others had fallen by the wayside. So it was really Fred who got me started on this. And then as I started doing it, this history of popular music, the word spread, and other people started wanting me to do it. And so I had more programs, and then also people in the program would start requesting songs. So while I was already doing my research, I would start to research the songs that they asked for. And so my repertoire grew and grew and grew, and my understanding grew and grew and grew, and it just kept expanding, finding new songs from the past. And so, it was somebody else that spurred me into doing this, and I have thanked Fred for getting me started on this path.